Hi! Welcome to Three Random Monkeys. I'm Dana, down here in Southwest Florida, in balmy 93 degrees and 75% humidity. According to my temperature, my weather gauge, in the shade, it's 90 degrees with 65% humidity. In the studio, it's 75 degrees with 54% relative humidity. And today, we are going to be doing an initial look at a Firefly Les Paul style guitar. This is the FFPSL? I'm not sure. Anyhow, they got a bunch of Les Paul looking things there, Zakk Wylde looking clones and whatever. And this one is an Elite model. And what I think what you get with the Elite model is, first off, if you look at this body, that looks exactly like a beach that you might see here in Southwest Florida. The waves washing up on the sand. This is they said it is a burl finish, and I don't know if it's a veneer. I don't know if it's printed. It isn't exactly like. I mean, it's similar, but not like the one in the on their website. So if it was identical, if all the burls were in the same spot, I would just assume this was a printed and lacquered copy. One of the things, this is kind of blingy. It's got gold hardware, but then it has these blacked out, flat black EMG, fake EMG looking pseudo active pickups, and they're not. The website just says that they're Alnico 5 pickups, and so what I am planning on doing, because I really dislike the black ones, and because it's got gold hardware, is I'm going to put in a set of Wilkinson vintage Alnico pickups in there and see what happens. But for posterity's sake, we're going to record this one the way it is. The only modification made so far is this came out of the box with a wonky pickup selector switch, and I tried fixing it. I tried bending the contacts closer. It worked for a bit, and then it quit working again, so I just swapped out the pickup selector switch, and now it works. This guitar is kind of a bog standard Les Paul style. You got 2 volumes, 2 tones. There are no push-pull pots yet. I'm planning on modifying that when I replace the pickups. This, I was going to change the strings on it, do an intonation and all that kind of stuff. It is intonated out of the factory, which is surprising. And I don't know if you can see, but those look like they could be D'Addario strings on here, which is kind of unusual for a $219 guitar from China. The action's really low. It actually needs to come up a little bit, but I'll do that when I change the strings. Whether these are D'Addario or not, I have no idea how long they've been sitting on here on a slow boat from China. But I don't have any Les Pauls. I have no Les Pauls anymore. I had a couple of Gibsons, really nice, the Sunken Treasure Gibson, but that all got sold before we moved down here. So this could do Gibson duty, but there's a review on this one also, if Bill does his job, and you can see down below. But this is a D'Angelico Brighton, which is basically their take on a Les Paul Special. But it's kind of cooler than Les Paul Special. It's got push-pull pots, Seymour Duncan designed pickups. It's got a gut cut, which is cool. This one does not. But anyhow, what we're going to do is we're going to compare the tones of this to this and just see apples to oranges, oranges to apples. what does it sound like? So this guy, the only difference out of the box is, like I said, the pickup selector switch. I love the looks. I really, really love the looks of this guitar. Even if it just sucked, it would look really, really nice on the wall. You know, so this one's surprising. Most neck pickups are dull, or warm is what people like to say. For me, they just sound dull and lifeless. This is a really bright neck pickup. And then the bridge. That's surprisingly little difference. Both pickups. And just like that, we are back with the D'Angelico Brighton. See, that's more what I expect out of a neck. This one's got it's got a wonky pickup selector switch too. I don't know if it's just needs some deoxit or whatever, but anyhow, I'll look at that. All right, let's try it with a little gain. Let's switch guitars. And same thing. These pickups are definitely brighter. Pickups are the caps, capacitors in there, but a lot more gain. I actually think these pickups sound rather brittle. They've got almost sounds ceramic. Well, we will see. We will see. The D'Angelico sounds like what I would expect, you know, a dual humbucker neck bridge kind of thing to go. The neck is warmer than the bridge. The bridge is brighter. This one, the neck pickup is bright and the bridge pickup is bright, but I'm not sure I much like the that kind of harsh, brittle character of it. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll swap out the pickups. Might swap them back. Who knows? This is the Firefly Elite, and it seems to do the Les Paul thing, but there's room for improvement. But for $219, what do you expect? But that is a pretty guitar. Anyhow, like and subscribe. Give me your comments. Tell me what you think. And we will be back with some new pickups, new strings. Probably adjust the action a little bit. I'm going to be going with 9s. I don't know what these came with. I could have got my calipers out and measured, but I would assume 10s. But who knows? So anyhow, new strings, new pickups. Be back. Oh, actually, it's going to have new guts too. It'll be a push-pull. And in fact, it'll go push-pull, single coil, and one of the other tone knobs, if you pull it up, it sets the pickups out of phase. So that is a new mod that we haven't done on this channel before, so it'll be fun listening to that. So these are great cheap guitars if you like jacking with your own shit. Yeah, we're about 50% good out of the box, 50% have to fix things, and or they make great modding platforms if you want to get your hands dirty. But anyhow, till next time, I'm Dana, and we will see you later.